Hail Biafra. This is Biafra Liberation Army Network coming to you again. Please do subscribe, like, share, and comment.
And there are two ways to choose a leader. Two ways. One, by election. Two, by appointment. This is the two known way for a leader to emerge. I want to read out something to you. Key points to remember. Developing leadership skills. Regardless of how you become a leader. Actively working on communication. Actively working on communication. Decision making. Empathy and the ability to inspire others is crucial. I am going to take that part again. Key point to remember: developing leadership skills, regardless of how you become a leader, actively working on communication, decision making, empathy, and the ability to inspire others is crucial. The ability to inspire others, or the very, very crucial. Let us go and read. By two primary ways to become a leader, or are by being appointed or formally designated to a leadership role, such as through promotion, and by emerging as a leader within a group through demonstrating strong skills and initiatives where no formal leader is established. Essentially, being appointed and emerge as leader. This occurs when someone is chosen by an authority figure to take on a leadership position, often based on their experience, qualification, or potentials. Ekuroku skills, woku motivate. You got to go now. Woku potentials, skills, potentials, qualification, woku communication. And the Dr. Ngozi Warabeze said something that he would have appointed you to be the leader. The reason whether no mega appointable, no ma your capacity, your qualification, your skills, your ability and your capability, the area you fit on. Yeah, what told you this, madam, you must bow the surrogate, which is the deputy. There is something about leadership. What about Nkere nwere onwe ya na-ekwu ihe a? Na-enwe backing of the spirit. Every leadership position. Na-enwe the backing of the spirit. And the mobile at that hand of backing, the hand of the spirit, if the hand is not backing you, you didn't make a mistake. And there are two ways to attract that backing of the spirit. One, ije mentua, ije atari ya afufu, ije atara that leadership afufu, ije atari ya afufu. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu tara ya afufu, kana kwa atari ya afufu na eje. Maazị Ekpa tara ya afụfụ ka na-atakwa dị afụfụ na-eje. By that afụfụ ọ tara after ka eji Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, he was accepted by our people. And the spirit and the backing of our ancestors rested upon him. Obido gaba. Mgbe ọ bịara nwee the backing, obidozie kwubo okwu dị omimi, what he don't speak before. So every leader with the backing of the spirit, especially in this struggle, ejuo onwe gị. Onye nke a na position onwe ya as acting ke mmụọ na-aba aka ya. The spirit of Maazị Ekpa is backing Ngozi Orabegze that he said or he instructed to become his surrogate. The spirit of the prophet dwells with the prophet. So the spirit of Maazị Ekpa is with Ngozi Orabegze. Something happened in the Bible. Ije with the backing of the spirit. Ije with the back and the enemy merit. I don't know before merit the backing of the spirit. The backing of the ancestors. The backing of the bang. Something happened in the Bible. If I na tarafufu leadership, I na tarafufu. Obro ita ba afu. Jesu ike. Madam, you must bow. Tarafufu. Maazị Ekpa understand that she have the capacity, the ability to motivate. She have the potentials. She have the skills. That was why he appointed her among many. And immediately on that appointment, the spirit that dwells with him enter. Madam, you must bow. I don't know how you are going to understand it. Man, every leader, we always make like this, do like this. Before the redeclaration, she has been acting very well. She has been outspoken. She has been working. She has skills. She has qualifications, which is some characteristics that made up a leader. And the man the spirit of truth working with Biafrans rested upon her. Whereas mana those that don't have the backing of the spirit or the backing of our people, talk more of the backing of the one that was leading before he was taken in. They continue telling you, Maazị Ekpa said, I spoke to Maazị Ekpa. They brought out Maazị Ekpa's ex-wife, told her a different story entirely, just to convince you, desperados. That alone, that they don't have the backing of our people, that they don't have the backing of the man that was in charge, that they don't have the backing of the spirit. Something happened in the Bible in the case of Elijah, and Elisha. Elisha with Elijah, the major prophets. Rugide, or notice here that Elijah will be taken. He quickly ran to him and they asked for double portion. He asked for double portion. Elijah, being a wise man, said that you have asked something that is mighty, yet not impossible. If you can see when I will be taken by the chariots of fire, you will receive the double portion that you ask for. Continue working with me. That is the only way. ija amụ anya. Elijah na-arahụ ụra, Elisha mụ anya, because he is desperately in need of that double portion. Oziọma nke Chineke anyị na-ezi. Elijah na-arahụ ụra, Elisha mụ anya. Elijah na-eje toilet, Elisha nọ na door. Elijah na-eri nri, Elisha nọ nso. Elijah na-eme travel, Elisha nọ there. Kee ife ọ na-agbagharị, because ọ ma what it takes to have double portion. Ọ ma ife o ji eji double portion wee rụ. And then what happened? He received it. Aka Elijah dakwasị ya, ọkpa ike kpamkpamkpa. Madam, you must bow. Baba mbọ. Kamaze kpapụta. Surrogate. The another instruction that came, protecting the mandate should be everything for you. It should mean everything to you. Make sure you protect the mandate. Protect this mandate. Ihe about instructions. Protect this mandate. Protect this deputy. I continue the art they go as you redeclare the Biafra. Continue the art they go. That was the instruction. And that instruction has spiritual backing. No, boy, it can never be like her. The spirit of the prophets dwells with the prophet. The spirit of leadership rested upon her. Otagoria of Mazepa for no merit. One of the skills. One of the ability to communicate. We had the Reba. Nkere her communicate to go to you. I don't think. This happens when a person naturally gains influence within a group by demonstrating strong leadership qualities like problem solving. She has been demonstrating strong leadership qualities. That was why Mazepa appointed her among many. That was what made her to stand out among many. Yahweh Mazepa did that convince to the point go and tell her to make sure that she protects the mandate. Go and tell her, when you tell her the mandate, she will understand. Because Mazepa saw her as a woman that have leadership skills. Let me take that again. This occurs when someone is chosen by an authority figure to take on a leadership position, often based on their experience, qualification, or potentials. Let me take another. Emergent leadership. This happens when a person naturally gains influence within a group by demonstrating strong leadership qualities like problem solving, communication, and the ability to motivate others, even without formal title. To motivate others. Let me take this part again. This happens when a person naturally gains influence within a group by demonstrating strong leadership. This woman has been demonstrating strong leadership right from Mazepa no here. Yeah, with Reggie, we have no problem like Germany. Mazepa sent her to Germany. And when she returned with her report, unbiased report, the Pastor Rose that was pushed out by the gangsters planted in Germany to overthrow her after Dr. Ngozo Rabeze visit on Germany. She delivered her unbiased report to Mazepa. Mazepa looked at that her report and they reinstated Pastor Rose in Germany. So she has been displaying leadership qualities, leadership skills, problem solving capacity. So let us now go. Communication, the very, very important. Hebrew a leader. Oh, don't debunk anything. No. Leave them or let them continue to talking. Think it go already. You will debunk communication. Communication. Ale push you me. He push you try and push you back. You must have the ability to communicate. Let me take it again. This happens when a person naturally gains influence. To some of you, laugh at your lot, you know. Yeah, about when you gotta go. Dunamis charisma. On a make you stand out. On a make people will want to hear from you. On a make other people, they will feel intimidated. Dunamis charisma. You gotta go. It will make you to stand out among many. Let me take it again. This happens when a person naturally, because she always come out. That is because she is naturally gifted, naturally endowed, or nurse or doctor, practicing. This happens. Yeah, wasn't natural because some people when they feel because of her. They lose their job. The reason you lose their job is because she is naturally endowed. This happens when a person naturally gains influence within a group by demonstrating strong leadership qualities like problem-solving, communication, and the ability to motivate others, even without a formal title. Away for that woman, you bro. Chickinchi. By Sepenny pa. She is naturally gifted. You got to go now. Naturally gains influence. Natural. Agwata no Ereta ya na anyofu. Esuta ya na emu. Akota ya na mpeteri. Abata na saga. She is naturally endowed with that influence that will make you to feel inferior whenever she appears. Natural. Okay, let us go. No, the Kakasalana boss, Nadia comes. But before we go to this, let us listen to this. Careful the lamentation. Remember, Elisha asked for double portion. But here, Ngozi Orabeze asked for nothing. But because she is naturally gifted with this influence that made her to stand out among many, problem-solving ability, capability, to make sure that she have this leadership oral all over her. That was why Mazeba Shoptaria ona gana abu problem solver. Abataya nemu akotaya nasri. Listen.
I beg.
No.
The truth is that
No.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Hello, Peters. Yeah, ownership Biafra, go ahead.
Now wait on, please. For some time now, I cease coming on space, speaking on one thing at a time. Yes, we are doing the needful. I congratulate you all that they have been doing what is needful. But sometimes on this space, we need to look at sometimes on what people are saying and the reason.
No, they don't need to look at what people are saying. Why are we there? They have told him not to debunk anything. That as long as he continue to shout money, man on ground, that in the because this was not how Mazeba fought and defeated IPOBDOS. So with Diako Oji, he cannot succeed. Don't stop telling him to debunk. Stop telling him to listen. What is he listening? Oji go to run the government on his own. So why will he listen? Let me take it back. Pay very close attention. Unbiased analysis. Here.
Hello, Peters. Yeah, ownership Biafra, go ahead.
Now wait on, please. For some time now, I cease coming on space, speaking on one thing at a time. Yes, we are doing the needful. I congratulate you all that they have been doing what is needful. But sometimes on this space, we need to look at sometimes on what people are saying and the reasons of what they are saying.
Public opinions matters a lot. What happened a struggle like this? If a lawyer run away with ego, public opinions matters. Allegations upon allegations. You refuse to debunk. You refuse to say anything. And in the Igbo, si no gbara nkịtị kwere ekwe, yet Igbo onye Igbo. Igba nkịtị, ikwere ekwe. Let's continue.
Analyze it very well. You see, education is not about going to school. Put these things in when sometimes after we finish on spaces, let us go home. Let the government go home and play all these things we've been doing for the past.
Who is the government? Who are their government? Or you call that government? He don't have the backing of the spirit. Or men go into it. Okay, uficha no go hit Makabiafra. Uficha no go hit. Uficha be. He cannot have the backing of the gods of the land. Or also pass me let 100 years for the fact no me into ancestors aka Biafra Amaria under Efro men into Munda aka Biafra ma ancestors so ma mde mmụọ mara olufa ndị mmụọ ma na fa emego ntu amaka the struggle on the abụ ndị ya achị
5 years or the past 3 years and analyze many of them and see where we are making errors unknown to us. It's just like what Sister Helen is saying. You see, Senior our Prime Minister will not give order again now where he's on detention.
You have to be dragging the woman out. Let the ex-wife continue speaking. Can we find a can give on the order again?
There are another man standing on his behalf. Which
on whose behalf? Well, I have made a mistake and took it back. On whose behalf? Or any point to add on whose behalf? Let's continue.
Let us go home. Let the government go home and play all these things we've been doing for the past 5 years or the past 3 years and analyze many of them and see where we are making errors unknown to us. It's just like what Sister Helen is saying. You see, Senior our Prime Minister will not give order again now where he's on detention.
Did he give order for you people to do election and appoint another leader? He did not. Did he give order for you people to raise memo after 2 days he was taken in? The answer is no. Did he give any of you order to redeclare Biafra in Finland? The answer is no. You are not in the government. You are on your own. Because when say I fall back, ever I know already, like United States of Biafra, say I fall out of bridge. Tinker. You people are not with the government.
Another man standing on his behalf, which need, take the word, which need to make a law or a command on what is happening right now. If this woman standing on this ground, making all the comment and are still using things that are related to the government, and the government has a embassy because those.
You need to go and Google surrogate. The meaning of surrogate. Let this brother only see Biafra. Let he hear. Go and Google surrogate. Okay, you got that English.
Lines office are embassies. And we have gotten our license to go further in assigning some countries to put us into.
How many countries call the ground in recognition? But Madam, you must bow is send it even to Canada. Or send the other to Canada in recognition. In recognition. Recognition. How many countries call send the recognition paper? Money. With ego men on ground. Even have is law men on ground. A defeat here. How mapatazie with shatter. A defeat where hala chatter. How was the saga complete saga? Or the kele defeat as a saga Hebrew apa. Or the kele defeat hadia. How mapatazie bagala how omonya hana kocha. That is how confused they will continue to be. Let's continue.
Some places there are men who are doing their work. Therefore, they should do what is needful. And what is not needful, which Biafrans know that this man is not contributing to any BLA, but she's making you understand that even you.
How do you know that the woman is not contributing? How do you know? How are you sure that men on ground don't know her? How are you sure that that she don't have anything, she don't know anything about men on ground? How do you know? How do you know that when Mazepa was here, that Nkere actually have a contact of men on ground? If not that he is stylishly that Fego. That was why I had to wear poor gang with in the Ezri men on ground. Some of I had there. Some of I had there. I got here.
Who are saying you're contributing to BLA? What are you doing? You guys are doing nothing. Nobody's giving command. Nobody's giving any fucking command.
How do you know that they are not giving command? Okay, for the problem. How do you know that your PM is not giving command? Your acting PM may be giving command and you don't know. How do you know? But you say that he have contact with men on ground. Lawyer about everything. Lawyer about contact with men on ground. And you are here saying that he is commanding nothing. He is not giving instruction. He came, bro. The truth of the matter, well, on ground we're called now. Mbadabayin we're called. Mbadabayin we're called. Okwanya Babatana Afia. Eputara na forget. Can I bag it? So Mbadabayin we're called. So in a field, command. In Ronia operating on ground, it is 70 cigar command the agony. If you call the if you go see it. Mbadolo record. Anambaro when goes where and Anambra state government in Kuonia, Ebronyo Ringiwa. Can you imagine the evil that men do? Hotel, Kena Agbagi lay with 30 graveyards. Nime hotel. Irahona na big idiot save. Izokuzio Magezoki in a hotel without informing anybody your location. Abiakuna hotel, Bugi, where you sacrifice. Hotel Odinoba. 30 graveyard be here. This is what Ndibo is doing to their fellow Igbos. That some things land is equally contributing to it. Oh, Fulanio, hotel abonibo, hotel abundibo, let me operate. Shrine say abundibo, graveyard 30, anya de niolene bumma de 30. How many are we? How many are we? Graveyard. Alibo when called now. So, a man may expect any magic yo, Maconia Patapafia. So, Uchegi, can not bago. If you is well on ground, he 70 command the if you go see it, or one will oh man on ground, oh Madaka Habo split. So, he 70 I forget, can not buy Nagent.
Command, something needs to be done. We are not fools. If they are sitting over there, doesn't know what to do, they should step down. And let people want to do one thing and let them do.
Let him step down so that you can equally give the other. Ground of record. Oh, my ground did now. Anambra state government into total cleansing. Kidnappers, car snatchers, total cleansing. Umu dibia okite. If you don't want to 70 signals and 1 dibia follow you. You got na you know what any bears why now magadi 70s ne follow you. Can na bago. So Anambra on record kidnappers. Imagine ebe with 30 graveyard na nka abo kwa ni mafia or kwa na hotel. This is the evil. Ndeba anyi ụfọdụ ndeba anyi na commit. Na ndeba anyi ka ọ dị ọbụla not. Ọ dị ntu ala obodo bongodi ne nke be ndị Yoruba bụ a na-egburu isi steady. Onwe a na-akpọ ya skull harvesters ndị na-egburu isi mmadụ na-ebugara isi. So ọ go to the point ebola all over the obodo onwere ozi ife ejiri ozu mmadụ kpọrọ. The insecurity adigo this strong na ozu mmadụ na obodo bongo niile onwere ife ejiri were kpọrọ. Mana on ground mee ka ọ dị. Let's continue.
Enough is enough. If they don't know what, go and tell the APM that the paper says, if you don't know what to do, step down.
Also, Nkere, I what to do, that Nkere should step down. And he don't have the backing, the hands of our ancestors, the hands of the gods. That immunity, he is on his own. And sorry to say this, for the fact no way that backing of the ancestors, that double portion, for the fact no way anything with him is equally on his or her own. No coverage, no immunity anywhere. Because they are fighting a woman under immunity, a woman under unction to function. They are fighting her. They are fighting the woman under grace, under the coverage of Maazị Banjoko. Under the coverage of Maazị Banjoko. And Maazị Banjoko is operating under the coverage of Trinity. He is speaking for now, present generation, the past generation, ancestors, and we are here steady, and the future generation. So by that instruction of Maazị Banjoko surrogate, he have transferred that Trinity to her to function. The covering. So you want anything to do with Yama. Leruanya before he got war jump, Maki would you. He can now way. Continue. Ozioma Nkere Chineke anyị na-ezi ọma anyị na-aya 1 naira. Na-abụghị super chat anyị na-receive here. Ndị Chukwu ji arụ ọrụ here.
I support you, Onyeisi. Enough of this what this woman is.
We are not playing anymore. We are not talking with anybody. Let him step down and let us do what we need to do.
Step down.
If you feel that you cannot.
Emebege step down. Inwe big.
Handle it. You feel like she need to handle it. Let her handle it. If she cannot handle it, someone is there to handle it. Something needs to be done.
If you cannot handle it, allow her to handle it. Makonwe the backing, the instruction from a man that I said that is operating with Trinity, pass that instruction. Automatically it becomes law.
Enough is enough. Thank you very much.
If they have told me that they cannot publish the text message, but this woman is using that text message to be ruling her own cabal.
And you did not want to ask them, why are they not publishing the same text message? They just caged your mind. Why are they not publishing the message? Why is it only Dr. Ngozi Orebeze that is publishing the message? That is because the message is against them. If it is not against them, let them publish it. Let them publish it. He can tell you that he spoke with Maazị for 30 minutes, but ordinary text message he cannot publish. He can go as far as bringing Maazị as ex-wife, telling you how he told Ngozi Orebeze, he put on social media, you believed, but they don't want to share text message to you. They can go as far as bringing Maazị as ex-wife to convince you, but text message that may be against them, they don't want to share it to you, and you are not thinking. Share the message, let them get it. I na your brain, your medulla. Oh, he told you that they don't want to share anything, but he can tell you that he spoke with Maazị for 30 minutes. He can go as far as bringing Maazị as ex-wife to come and speak to you, to convince you on why you must fall back. I don't know. Propaganda for like IPOBDOS. Let's continue to listen. Let's continue. That is because the love have blinded their sense of reasoning. That is the honest truth. Let's continue.
What kind of thing is this one?
What kind of thing is this one? What the one no Chicago? What kind of thing is this one? Now, not be juju be that. They can tell you, they can go as far as bringing Maazị as ex-wife, but they don't want to share that text message. What kind of thing is this one? I just took it back. It's like I'm now falling in love with this, my analysis. Tinker!
If you feel like you cannot handle it, you feel like she needs to handle it, let her handle it. If she cannot handle it, someone is there to handle it. Something needs to be done. Enough is enough. Thank you very much.
If they have told me that they cannot publish the text message, but this woman is using that text message to be ruling her own cabal.
No,
What kind of thing is this one?
What kind of thing is this one? Hey, I just mistakenly took it back. Oh, chai. Let me see.
We can't use anything from PM, but she is using something from PM. But this woman is using that text message to be ruling her own cabal.
No,
What kind of thing is this one?
Any message.
We cannot use text message, but she's using the text
They
message.
can do other things, but anything coming from PM, they should not put it in public.
This is the problem. They can do anything, but anything coming from the PM should not come to the public. But they are bringing Mazepa's ex-wife to the public. But they don't want to share that text message with you before. But they can go as far as to bring Mazepa. So that message is more powerful than Mazepa's ex-wife. How up on the camera. And they don't want to reason. Let's continue. What kind of thing is this one now?
But this woman is using something coming from PM now.
We cannot put anything from PM. She wants to
We can't use anything from PM, but she is
Ihe a bụ ebe a nụrụ ekejie their mind. Madam gbaa ọtọ, madam you must bow. Bring it out. Ka ha zọba onwe fa azọba. There is confusion already in their midst. That is because they don't have the backing of the Trinity. They don't have they are not taking any instruction from Mazepa. Ihe ọbụla ha na-eme ebe a ha na-emere onwe ha. Continue.
Any other thing that the government want to do, they can do it, but anything coming from PM should not come in public.
But you can bring PM's family to the public. But you cannot bring mere text message. Mere text message. You cannot bring it to the public. But you can. So the text message is more powerful than Mazepa's ex-wife that you people brought to the media. In the really, well, I'm only rich. I'm only change.
so let them go to the court now.
the government, our government doesn't post anything from PM. If she wants to post anything she feels she has as an evidence, please let her do it. Let her do it. But we don't contest it. Let us do what is needful.
Eba akebe anu we jide ha la ha man publish ya, but na ha jeje kpota nwunye Mazepa to convince them to fall back. But that text message, they don't want to share it. What is the content of that text message that made them not to share it? That should be the question. And you must force them to bring that message out. Maybe that is where your deliverance will start from. Immediately you saw that text message, you know, you receive your double portion immediately. After that text message,
what is needful is what we want. And that is why sometimes Biafrans are saying we should not discuss about her, because we feel that we are not doing anything. If one thing can be done, just one thing, let her provide the evidences of her using just ordinary logos. Then we'll give her the go ahead. She doesn't provide it. Let them be put on check. And they're not staying abroad. We guys stay in homeland here. They are pushing us. What about you people abroad?
Oh, on your homeland. Homeland. Let's continue.
Something needs to be done. Something needs to be done. Let the government listen very carefully. If they don't know what to do, let them go and play all the steps you have been playing every day and stop playing with us. I beg.
The truth is that some of all these people making all this noise.
Let us hear the second part. Before I chekota.
Everybody wake up. That there is the BLA. Are we playing? We're declaring that what were we saying? All of us were saying refund. Make Nigeria feel the pain, and then people are talking, selling. You don't. How are people deliberating what she's saying or what? Let there be actions in the land. The men will start funding. If they start funding, they start action from the 1 week. See where that money will be coming out.
Okay, he want them to start action before the fund to come. Yeah, but I suspect is here suspect. Nega my account for that reason. Now I'm easy until action video. And action video now we call it. Because on SFTC affair. I am there action no, action no. Mana le ruanya before ga maputa. ijikwele maka ihe a na-ekwogharị na social media ebe a were tie isi n'ife ịmara isi ya uche go ọkwa gị nọ ground uche go ọkwa gị kwa freedom fighter amakwa lerukwa anya. Let's continue. Hey, I just mistakenly took it.
Let there be actions in the land. The men will start funding. If they start funding, they start action from in 1 week. See where that money will not come.
No action, no money. That is it.
I mean, men are keeping quiet because there's no reaction.
Onwe ka obodo dị. So you need the money. Ka erigodi nke bụ nni. Ịgatago. Need ego ka erie nni. Dozikazi ya ihu ọrụ. Ịgatago.
We are Biafrans. We have common sense. People should understand that very well. If there is action in 1 week, I tell you the gospel truth. You will see that you won't get men to come and fund.
Oh yes, sorry, can I say something?
Yes.
I think he have the control of men on ground. That is what he told you. That was why they were shouting money. What is holding the action? Is it that he don't have the contact of men on ground again, or men on ground are not obeying him again, or there is no fund for men on ground? Yeah, about Jojo that is begging for an answer. Where they kill you mezi okwu a, you understanding. Na Hezechi Okike Abiama, he say